Slide, Big Brock. Close your point to hip. Drop it up. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Six. Watch it.
I didn't see the same Manny Pacquiao against Mario Barrios, the Pacquiao that fought me. But they're both older, you know. So I'm not sure what we're gonna get, but I believe we're gonna get, in theory, lesser of a fight.
Talking about a spectacle, you're talking about a one-off, something that people have wanted to see for a decade plus since the first one.
Yeah.
And it's going to be awesome. There'll be sports entertainment in boxing for the first time ever at the Sphere. So it's going to be great.
Well, recently we saw Manny in the ring. He's been active.
Yeah.
Floyd's been doing some stuff, but it's like, the other type of stuff, not like serious. That was a sanction.
Floyd's Floyd. Listen, Floyd's Floyd. Don't get it twisted.
The rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao isn't just a fight, it's becoming a global spectacle. The hype is everywhere. The stakes feel massive, and fans are once again drawn into one of boxing's greatest rivalries. But behind all the noise, a quieter conversation is building among insiders. Some believe this isn't about proving greatness anymore, it's about two legends.
Yeah, Floyd really making a comeback? Yeah, he fighting Pacquiao. A real comeback. Yeah, real fight.
Pac-Man versus Floyd. Floyd gonna cook that nigga.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, Floyd gonna cook that nigga. Bet
I
all
didn't
your
even know that
money.
was happening. When?
September.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, on Floyd.
The gold.
I ain't bet on a match before, low key. I don't think. I be scared to
Bet whatever on Floyd. Bet whatever. He gonna outbox him, make it easy. Get his check, go home.
But that's on you, bro. Please, bro. Don't let me down, man.
What?
Bro, I don't like losing bets, bro.
I don't lose bets when it comes to boxing.
For real?
Barely. I lost before though.
Wait, what's your record? You undefeated, right?
Yeah, I'm 25 and 0. 25 and 0.
Bro, you doing it big, bro. On some Jersey shit,
Yeah,
like
appreciate it, man.
that ass game. Like, congratulations, bro.
Former world champion Keith Thurman gave a brutally honest take. Having shared the ring with Pacquiao, he knows exactly what it takes. His warning to fans was simple: don't expect the same version of these fighters from a decade ago. Referring to Manny's fight with Mario Barrios, he suggested that while the spirit is still there, time has naturally changed both.
Big hype, lots of fun for casual fans, everyone who's into the celebrity boxing. I think the story of Pacquiao Floyd is really the same story as always. Is today the day Floyd Mayweather loses in the ring? I think that's a big selling point that certain people are going to want to see. But I didn't see the same Manny Pacquiao against Mario Barrios, the Pacquiao that fought me. But they're both older, so I'm not sure what we're going to get, but I believe we're going to get, in theory, lesser of a fight, right? Lesser of the fight. So I think the fight is a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of hype, and
A lot of money.
you should a lot of money. But yeah, you should kind of like take it, take it lightly.
Thurman believes this matchup is less about peak performance and more about legacy. It's not about perfection anymore, it's about experience, timing, and history. A moment where the icons step into the ring, not to prove who they were, but to show who they still are.
I can't seem to wrap my head around the seriousness of the event, it's not an exhibition, it's not for charity, it's for self-charity, it's for their pockets, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's the way the world is right now, man. I mean, God bless both men that they live in a day and age where they can still make this happen for the casual people. But yeah, I'm most likely gonna be not attending. I'll probably be on like family vacation at that portion of the year. But yeah, it's gonna be fun for people who understand to take it light, and then it's gonna be good action for betting. A lot of good action for the bettors, and it's a little bit of a toss up, but Floyd loves to not get hit, and so
So, why would an undefeated legend like Mayweather return? Sean Porter offered a realistic breakdown. He dismissed rumors of financial trouble and explained that Floyd's lifestyle has always been built around luxury and big money opportunities.
Hard to believe that he could be hurting for money in the first place. But I got a feeling that if you think he's hurting for money, he wants you to think he's hurting for money. You know, I think that that's kind of his mindset when it comes to him coming back to the ring. And I told you I had a different perspective. For anyone in this world that has a livelihood, that's what they do to support their family. That's what they've done their whole life. That's what they've always wanted to do, and they retire from it. I'm sure that there's something about it that they may miss, that they may wish they could do again, or whatever the case may be. This just happens to be the hurt business, right? So in the hurt business, once you're done with the hurting or the getting hurt, you don't really want to go back into that kind of fire.
Right.
But at the end of the day, this is his livelihood. This is what he's done his entire life.
Right.
So at some point, you got to get away from this being a financial thing, this being a I want to be popular thing, and all that kind of stuff. And you just got to say, hey, this is what this man has done his whole life to provide, and this is what he loves to do. So he's gonna do it. You know, he's coming out of retirement. If you worked in the factory and you came out of retirement, if you could still pick up that metal, they let you come out of retirement. So why not?
According to Porter, this isn't desperation, it's strategy from Mayweather. Events like this are calculated moves, massive attention, global audience, and another huge payday. When a fight reaches this level, it becomes bigger than boxing itself.
I tell you what, ahead of getting in the ring with Manny, taking on an exhibition fight, not a bad idea. If you don't know, he has an exhibition fight coming up, I believe, in April out here in Las Vegas. Ruslan Provodnikov, another fighter. So, someone that has a name but isn't gonna hurt him, Manny, that is. And then I got a feeling that that Floyd might be looking at the same thing, probably looking at trying to one up Manny like he does with everything. And like I said, not a bad idea, because what you don't want to do, what we've seen Mike Tyson do against Jake Paul, is you don't want to get in that ring and you haven't driven that car in so long that the engine runs hot. You know, so both these guys, I think, I think they're more than anything, they're trying to show us how serious they are about doing it again against one another. So,
Sean, how shocked were you when you found out that Floyd was coming back? Last time he fights is in 2017 against Conor McGregor. The guy has not fought, I said more than a decade, almost a decade, I should have said, in almost a decade. Even when you're Floyd Mayweather, that's got to be a hard thing to do, and especially when you're 49 years old.
So there's some really good pros about it. You know, he's done some exhibitions. He's shown that he still has the abilities that he's had. They're clearly not what they used to be, but they're still there. You know, and then beyond that, the fact that he lives a good, clean life.